What's up, dudes? Welcome to another beautiful day. Every day is a beautiful day. What are we talking about today? Talking about being bored and how we have a lack of boredom in today's life. And I think we've all seen this. I think we've all experienced this with the innovations and technology that we have. Boredom has dwindled, and people might see this as a good thing, but where I've seen it, it can also be bad, man. And this creates a feeling of contentness, and and what happens because of that. So let's talk about that. The first thing I want to talk about is kind of the old times. When I was young, there was no cell phone, there was no internet, and there was a lot of boredom. And what happened because we were bored? Dude, you go hang out with your friends. You go play football, you go play basketball, you go do some crazy adventures, man. Like, that was awesome. And I think a lot of us older people cherish those memories, and that's something we don't see in the youth today. And that's kind of part of the topic, is why don't we see that? And I feel like us older people cherish those memories even more because we see the youth don't have those experiences. So now, for me, I've noticed how special that was. I mean, it was already fun and exciting, but now there's a sense of scarcity to it, like it's something that a lot of people don't experience, and that's a shame, right? But they could, even today, they could experience that. But what is inhibiting this behavior? And that's kind of what we're talking about. So let's get back to comparing California and Vietnam. So my friends in California, when I was young, we would be hanging out all the time, having some crazy adventures. These memories are so awesome and something I would cherish forever. Now, today is not the same. Today they're all engulfed in the internet, in video games, and just at home. Everybody's at home, everyone's comfortable, and whenever there's an invitation to go do something exciting, a lot of people don't want to, man. They don't want to. They just want to stay home because they're not bored. Or if they're bored, they're not bored enough. So coming to Vietnam, I've seen the opposite, man. I see a lot of my friends here love to go out because they don't want to be home. Everyone wants to go out. They want to go to the cafe. They want to go hang out at the walking street. They want to go have dinner. People want to be out here, and that's one of the main reasons I love being here. And not so much more in California. It's just there's a feeling of life here. There's a feeling of that childhood adventure, and of life, of people, enjoying life with people. So my recommendation is, everyone gets bored, but the difference is how quickly do you kill your boredom? That's really the equation here. Everyone's going to experience boredom, but the people who kill it quickly by picking up their cell phone and TikToking, surfing TikTok, or playing video games, their boredom is killed, and that's it. It's done. However, if you can maintain the boredom enough to where the energy is quite strong, to where you just want to go out, you're so bored, you want to do something, you call on all your friends that before you might not want to call. Just because, I don't know, maybe you're not comfortable with it, but you're so bored. You need to do something, right? That level of energy and motivation from being bored is so important, man. And this creates a foundation for adventure, a foundation for excitement, is being bored. And this also applies to me as a musician. A lot of my musician friends cannot write music, and what I've seen is that they try to write music when they're bored. And I'm like, dude, that's where you failed, man. If you're feeling bored, you got no emotion, you got very little energy, how are you gonna turn that into a song? That doesn't work, man, unless you're doing technical music, but I would argue that there's no emotion in that. I know, people would kill me for saying that. But anyway, what I would recommend for my musician friends is get bored and allow that bored energy to reach such a high level to where you go out on some adventure, that you just call your friends, you do anything, whatever it is, you do something, and that energy, that excitement, or whatever happens from the experience of you going out, that's what you should be writing your music about. Not from being home in your living room and bored, right? That's the worst time to write music, right? Go experience life, get some memories, some excitement, and some adventure. And as soon as you have that experience, usually, if you can, as quick as possible, or ideally inside of that experience, right? Like write the song while you're feeling those feelings and emotions. Now that's the true musicians. The real guitar players always have their guitar with them and are always playing guitar. And you know, when they have a heartbreak, they're playing the guitar. When they're with their friends at in a house party, they're playing the guitar. And that's where a lot of emotions come into the music. So anyway, that's my experience. Just get back to real life. So the thing is, let yourself be bored. Sometimes you got to do a digital detox. All right, let yourself be bored for an extended period of time. All right, that's really the key here. Everyone feels bored, but the thing is how quickly are you killing your boredom? That reflects the experience you will have following that. All right, that's just from my experience. You guys can share your experience and how you feel about that. Anyway, that's it for me. I gotta get ready for work. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, enjoy life, guys. Peace out.